we do? How can we
think
support you?
Our next step is, as a progressive movement, to keep pushing. Senator Sanders lit the match, but it's our job to keep the flame going. And that flame is making sure that, in the words of Congresswoman Barbara Jordan, what the people want is simple. They want an America as good as its promise, and part of that is making sure that that TPP never happens.
Yes.
Part of that is making sure that our youth and our elderly know that this government, that people care about them, that we're going to put forth strong efforts to protect them, young and old and everybody in between, that we have strong immigration reform, and that we do understand that people are suffering in this country, and it is up to people who are in the elected ministry to stand strong. We talk about unity, but it just can't be empty words. We have to make that unity happen. And I am also here to acknowledge the pain of the supporters of Senator Bernie Sanders. I feel that pain, and I do understand what the threat is on the other side. I get it. But in order for us to get there as a united party, it requires communications on both sides.
Excuse me, Nina, don't stick it.
Moving forward, we have to make sure that we fight for progressive candidates all up and down the ticket. We have to make sure that we vote every single election year. As Americans, we only vote during the presidential election, and that is clearly not how we build a nation.
Right.
You build a nation by voting for the dog catcher all the way up to the President of the United States of America. 2014 was the lowest voter turnout in the history of this country. We can never go back to that. In 70 years, and 70 years ago, guess what? We were in World War II. So there really is we have to motivate people to come out. And we just can't bully people to do it. We have to tell them right here in the heart.
Right.
Why we're running.
Yes.
And what we're going to do in those spaces and places to make their lives a better place. That's what I want for the progressive movement. That's what I want for America. So I'm going to keep pushing forward to this. Yesterday was unfortunate, but that was yesterday. Today I am moving on fully charged, and I just want to thank everybody who has supported me in this effort. If we all put a little extra on our ordinary, extraordinary things can happen. Not one person can do it by themselves. So thank you all so much for your support.